Most people spend their entire lives chasing money without ever realizing one uncomfortable truth. Money is not something you chase. It is something that responds. From the moment you were young, you were conditioned to believe that effort equals reward, that struggle builds character, that exhaustion is normal. You watched adults wake up tired, complain about money, work all day, come home drained, and repeat the cycle. And without noticing, your nervous system learned that pattern. Not logically, biologically. Your brain learned that stress equals survival, that urgency equals safety, that calm is dangerous. And this is where everything goes wrong, because money does not enter stress systems. Look carefully at your own life. Every financial decision you ever regretted was made in a state of emotional pressure, fear, urgency, desperation, confusion. And every good decision you made came from clarity. That is not coincidence. That is neurology. The human brain has different operating modes. Most people live trapped in what is called survival mode. In this mode, the brain is focused only on short-term safety. Pay bills, avoid loss, reduce pain. But survival mode cannot build wealth. It can only maintain existence. Wealth requires a completely different internal environment, one of patience, one of clarity, one of emotional regulation. And here is what no one tells you. You cannot think your way out of survival mode. Willpower does not work here. Motivation fades. Positive thinking collapses under stress, because survival mode is controlled by the nervous system, not logic. This is why people know what to do but don't do it. Why they understand opportunities but hesitate. Why they self-sabotage right before progress. Their nervous system is not calibrated for expansion. And money responds to calibration. Your brain is constantly sending signals. Every emotion sends a signal. Every repeated thought sends a signal. Every internal image sends a signal. And the world reacts to those signals. Opportunities are not evenly distributed. They are selectively perceived. Two people can see the same situation. One sees risk. The other sees opportunity. Same reality, different mental state. This is why mental conditioning is not optional. It is foundational. Now listen carefully, because this is where things shift. The fastest way to change your mental state is not through thinking. It is through sound. Sound is processed faster than thought. It reaches the nervous system directly. It bypasses resistance, belief, and doubt. Certain sound patterns naturally slow brain activity. They synchronize neural circuits. They reduce cortisol and calm the stress response. When this happens, the mind becomes quiet, not empty, clear. And clarity is dangerous, in a good way. In clarity, you notice things you used to miss. You feel less pressure to rush. You stop forcing outcomes. And forcing is what repels money. People who attract money are not aggressive. They are aligned. They don't look busy. They look composed. They don't panic when something fails. They adjust. This composure is not personality. It is conditioning. That's why two people with the same skills can have completely different financial lives. One is internally regulated. The other is internally chaotic. Chaos leaks. People feel it. Situations respond to it. Money avoids chaos. This is why modern life is designed to keep you overstimulated. Notifications, noise, endless information. An overstimulated mind cannot focus. A distracted mind cannot build. You were never meant to think all day. You were meant to enter focus states. And focus states are trainable. When you expose your brain repeatedly to the correct neural patterns, it adapts, just like muscles adapt to resistance. Over time, calm becomes a default. Clarity becomes natural. Decisions feel lighter. And when decisions feel lighter, you move faster. This is how momentum starts. Not from hustle, from internal order. Most people wait for external change. A new job, a new opportunity, a lucky break. But external change follows internal change. This is why nothing shifts until the mind shifts. You don't need to believe this. Belief is irrelevant. Your nervous system responds automatically. The method works while you sleep, while you relax, while you do nothing. That's the irony. The less you force, the more it works. And this is where the decision appears. You can continue living with a nervous system trained for stress, repeating the same financial patterns, calling it normal. Or you can interrupt the pattern. The access is below. This is not entertainment. This is conditioning. Use it consistently. Because the most expensive mistake is not failure. It is staying internally the same while expecting life to change.